We want to do our bit to provide you with the platform to succeed. And that is why I am so delighted to be with you here today to launch the Global Entrepreneurship Week here. I'm particularly delighted to be here as someone who is the Deputy Prime Minister of the British government, but also half Dutch, met een Nederlandse moeder die heel trots zou zijn als ik hier nu in Rotterdam zou praten.
I've developed a hotel that offers no unnecessary features, but focus only on that what matters the most, which is a comfortable and affordable place to sleep.
Well, it's certainly an interesting concept. It's not entirely new, though. If you obviously don't remember that, but I do remember at the end of the 60s in Amsterdam, when Amsterdam got invaded by a hippie invasion, we used to have so-called sleep-ins.
First of all, I've never heard about this concept, of course. In the 1960s, we were
the
not there yet. But
you're old.
I used to sleep there.
Yeah, interesting.
Can I just ask about how this compares to eBay, which I think is called Marktplaats here?
Marktplaats, yeah.
Is it the same as eBay, or is this different, or?
Completely different. The big difference between TinyPayMe and eBay is three things. First of all, we're easier. Second of all, we're socially integrated. And third, we are open. We have an open API and we have an open platform.
I don't quite get it. Maybe it's me, but...
It is you.
Okay.
What you won't know, but what we will do, is place your product on other marketplaces that are selling games as well with our technology. You only care if your product is sold.
So you have a push model rather than a pull model.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I did get it.
You get it now?
You're getting it now.
But I agree with Arjen. On the number side, it's a little bit minimal.
Yeah.
To be polite.
There are we don't really, as you can see, we're not really number people.
No. Just going back to what you accomplished so far. So you have 55,000 people use it. Can you tell a little bit more about how many transactions, how many items are on your service at this moment?
Well, there's at least thousands of items, could be 10,000 at least.
Thanks very much, Frans. And I just want to say, wow, wow, wow. And I just wanted to share with you guys that when I was at school, I was pretty much written off. I was rejected from every university I applied for. And I started my working life as an office junior, filing and making coffee. So for me to be standing on this stage today, almost 30 years later, sitting next to our Deputy Prime Minister, that is the magic of being an entrepreneur.
So as you can see, I can control and adjust the light as if I can directly grab it with my hand.
Yeah, who is your target customer for this? Is it men? The reason I asked that, it's very phallic actually, so I would have said it's more of a design more for women, but maybe not. But it's
Does it remind you of something?
So the key thing is really to touch it, and by touching it lights up, and you can move the light, as you're moving your hand around the object.
And if you have an iPod or something like that,
having a good time there.
You also know.
She had a point there.
Everybody sees it's an amazing product. The way you feel and touch, so it's really nice. Do you want it to be a volume or an art product?
Actually, we would prefer to have it as a volume product with the appeal of an art product.
A long time ago, an old and apparently wise Chinese man said, "You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, and you teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime."
I'm the wrong person to pitch to because I'm the chairman of the Dutch Vegetarian Society.
Neil, I'm really impressed by your passion and the way that you talked about your business, and it really was that emotional connection that I was talking about earlier.
Thanks.